Alright. We are on day 9. I got bit a couple times by a shark, and no big deal. No big deal. Let me make sure my mic's. We have sound. Just make sure my sound's good. It's our third episode. We haven't died yet. We almost died. We got poisoned. We got bit by a freaking. Well, it wasn't a snake. We stepped on some kind of poisonous thing. We almost died. Sounds good. We're good, I think. Alright. Where are we at? Survived 8 days. We are on the 9th day, I think. We definitely need to eat something. And drink is not horrible. We got plenty of food with us. This should be on our boat we made. We got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about food. We also got spoiled potatoes. I think we can still use these to make gasoline. I don't think they have to be fresh potatoes. We just can't eat it, but we can still use it. Or if we can't use it, we can still use it for a garden. But I have a garden at my other base, but this ain't gonna be my main base. So this is the one I started on. This is just a small island. We came here, we had to get some resources. So let's just take, let's put some stuff in here. We're gonna bring that with us. Oh man, I should have wrote it down. I don't remember. I've been to 3 islands and I'm trying to remember the direction. So remember, let me just go ahead and sleep. Oh, so it's like a little math thing that I do. It's not really a complicated math thing, and everyone probably knows it, but it helps in this game because there is no direction or no map you can open up to figure out where you last were. There's just not. All you have is a compass. That's all you have. So if you lose where you were at and you don't remember how to get back to your base, you're just screwed. That's just why you gotta keep notes of where you're going and the direction. So 120. The one with the rock is the island that's my main island now, yeah. So we have the rock right there. That's where I have my garden at, so that's 180. I'm gonna say like 180, right? So that's 0. I don't have to do no math for that, I just go 180, whatever. But here, that's 120. So, I mean, obviously I can just turn around my base and see where I need to go. But all I need to do really, if I'm already over there and I don't remember what direction to get back, I just remember 180, right? Oh, not 180, is it 180? This one, like 120, right? So I remember 120. It's really not hard. And now this may seem simple right now because I only been to 3 islands and they're right next to each other. But this is gonna be helpful when you start getting far and far and far away from the main island, because you're gonna keep notes. You gotta keep tabs. I gotta write down the directions, so I know I need to go to this island and then I need to go to 120 south to get to this island, and then that'll bring me back to my main base. So 120. If it's below 180, we minus. We plus. Is it plus? I think we plus 180. Yeah, 300. And what do we have? 300, right? So this is gonna be helpful when we start getting away, way far away from our island to all these other big maps. Now another thing I want to do, actually, this is this is a little trick that I use. They kind of changed the map. They kind of changed the map up a little bit. It's not as easy to read anymore. But if I go to the main menu, because you can look at the map at the main menu, I'm gonna take a picture of this, and it's gonna tell me what island I'm currently on, which will be This is the island I'm on. So if we have north right here and south, think so. If that's north, what? Yeah, south. I'm guessing that's gonna be what? Maybe west. I really don't know the direction of these. It's kind of hard. I wish the north was like up top. Yeah. So if I just flip it around, yeah. If I just flip it, so this would be west. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So here we are, right? So we know these are our two islands right here that we. These are the three islands we've been to. Our home island, the one we started when we crashed into the ocean, and we're the only ones that survived the plane wreck. This is the first island we went to. Then we went to here, and then we went to here, and this is where we got our garden. This is currently where we're probably gonna be building most of our stuff, and might be our home base. Look at all these islands. This is how big this map is. So that's why you gotta keep notes of the direction. Cause when we come up here, it's gonna be tough to get back to our island without knowing our directions and our keeping track of our numbers. So I'm gonna take a picture of that because that's gonna be nice to know. Then what I can do, I can flip the map to make north over here, and this is gonna be a lot easier for me to read while I'm in game. We should be alright. Oh, man. Alright. Back in the game. We're on day 10. Wow. Day 10. We haven't died yet. We're on a pretty good game. Oh, we definitely need to eat. Badly. Bad? Look at that food. I'm in the second bar. Almost said we only got one bar left. But it's all good because we got plenty of food. We got water, so drink that. That's gonna make us more hungry. Alright, and we got plenty of food. We just gotta go to our boat and get it. We killed some wild boar, some other stuff, some giant crabs. We're good on food. So we gotta go over here and get some. It's gonna be in here. We're good. Alright. Let's go ahead and farm some of these. We need a lot of these. A lot of these. And they respawn too, so the quicker I get them out of the game, which I should be doing that all the time, the faster they respawn. I think it takes like 3 to 4 days to respawn. But trees don't respawn, so that's just unfortunate. Rocks don't respawn. And eventually we're going to get everything off this island. We're going to move it to our main island over there right now. We're going to build a nice cabin on top of that island. It's going to help us save some resources as well. We got a lot of sticks here we can probably bring back with us. Let's go ahead and just... Not nothing I can hit there. We need to find more peepee plants and we need to grow them. That's how we create antidote. So right now I'm pushing myself, man, because I don't have anywhere to. I don't have any antidote, and I have to go find it. And if I get poisoned right now, would be a good time. But I need to find a peepee plant. This is what we use to create antidote, and I need to grow it into my garden and then start multiplying it like that. Like this, these leuca plants, I need a lot of fibrous leaves. Luckily, they added, like, some years ago. They didn't have this in the beginning. But now we have a thing called, where's it at? Oh, see it on here. It might not be on this one. It's kind of hard to see with this tree. But normally they have a little yucca fruit thing that you can use to grow into your garden, which I already have one back on Mother Base. Not really tripping about it. I probably have one on this one. No? I wonder if once you take it from it before, you don't grow back on the... Okay, we got some fibrous leaves. Okay, so we have Let's go ahead and refill that just in case we need to come back. We have water. I don't want to make the mistake of not refilling it up. That way, if I have to come back, I'm in desperate need of water. It takes a little bit for the water to collect, so let's go ahead and take these prawn fawns. And then what we'll do, we'll go back to our main base probably. Probably dump everything out of our crates and only bring the stuff that we need. And then go farm some resources. I'm not sure if you can eat this. But I really don't need it right now. What we'll do, we'll go put it in our boat. And we'll go back to our main island, try to get our garden back up and going. Oh shoot. Where's our water bottle? Did I lose it? We got a lot of fibrous leaves, which is good. What did I do with my freaking water bottle though? And this is my boat. All I need is a boat, a battery, and I can build a boat motor. But we don't really have a lot of gas for now. We gotta get more potatoes. Which I put them in here, right? Yeah. Do see if we can bring some stuff in here. You got room in here? Yes. Pick you guys up. And that's all we need for now. I have no idea what I did with my I don't remember what I lost. What did I lose? I don't remember. What did I lose? I don't remember what I lost. No. Oh, my water bottle. I have no idea where it's at. I must have left it in my base. Now we'll make a new one. I don't care. Let's just get out of here. Oh crap. I'm like, why is that moving? So, the current always flows, the tide, whatever, from the north to the south. So, if I go back to my main island, I'm going to obviously make my dock side with the current pushing into us. So I don't even have to put this down. I can just keep this up at all times. It'll keep pushing it to my island. So if I look, it looks like it's going that way. There it goes. So it's going this way. It's going south, north to south. So it's always going to be like that, no matter what. It's just always going to be flowing that way. So that's good to know. That's good that don't change. I mean, it might be more realistic if it changed, but that would be a bad day for me, so I'm not complaining. Let's get you out of here. Oh, shoot. You're on a boat. Oh, my God. Alright. We don't even have to put our. I mean, we could let the tide take us, but. This game is so nice, dude. It's so freaking gorgeous, bro. Just insane. This is such a good game. So we know this is my main island now. This is the third island that we visited. We had like 2 snakes on this freaking island, 2 giant crabs, wild boar, and we were getting attacked by everything. So we cleared it, luckily, without dying. But I'm thinking about building up this big rock. So this is now gonna be my home island. I'm gonna build up this island. That was the island that we crashed right here somewhere. I think we crashed right here. The plane, and we were the only ones to survive. We had a raft, that floatable raft, which probably gonna be on the other side of the island, actually. The raft that we survived with. Or that we had in the plane. And then I ventured off there, I went there, and then we went to here. That looks like a nice island back there. We'll go visit that soon. Right now, we need to work on just getting supplies and getting resources that we need, getting a garden, and then we can start venturing out. No shark has messed with me yet today. That's nice. Usually they just can't leave me alone. I hope I don't jinx myself. We'll be fighting them sharks late game. We'll be fighting them late game because we need to beat the 3 bosses to beat the game, because they have each one of them have a part for the plane, for us to rebuild the plane to get off the island and go home. But oh, that's seeing a shark. It's not gonna be easy. There's our garden. Yeah, I think I jinxed myself. We don't have to worry about it. We can just leave it there now because we have an anchor. It's not gonna go nowhere. I mean, I can't even move it, so. But just to be safe, because I don't want to step on that. That would be a bad day. I'll be poisoned, and it wouldn't be a good time. Just for, because I'm always worried about losing it. We're gonna drag it up here. Okay, well, we'll just leave it there. If I step on these, I might as well just restart the game, right? I mean, I don't have any antidote. I'll be slowly dying. I don't know how do I regrow it though? Do I have to dig this up and then regrow it? That was my water bottle. Do I have to water it? I don't remember how to. That ain't gonna work. I don't remember how to regrow, because I already harvested it. Now what do I do after that? That's the hammer. Do I have to? What are we going to do? We're going to take everything out of here. Okay. So that's our hoe. No, that's our crew hammer. We don't need that anymore because we have a refined hammer in one of these. Got a refined hammer right there. We'll use that instead. Let's drop him right there. And we'll go grab this stuff off here. So we're going to empty all these before we go back out to our next island and only bring the stuff that we really need. So we can get as much resources and stuff we can. Let's just put these up here. I'm so unorganized. It's so ridiculous. I need to start naming this stuff. That ain't good. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's been a while since I've done since I beat the game. It hasn't been that long, but I don't remember exactly how the farming works. Cause I already wait. I guess it already just keeps harvest. What the heck? I guess it just keeps going. As long as you keep watering it, I guess it just keeps growing. You don't have to put another seed or anything in it. Hey, I'm not complaining if that's the case. I already harvested once, now I was over here complaining like, how do I get the old stem and everything out? But I guess it just keeps going. As long as I keep the water, it's 4% water. And potatoes, we need a lot of potatoes because that's how we make fuel, right? In this game, that's how you make fuel. I know, weird, but hey, that's how we make gas. So, we need to get more plot plans, or, guess I'm thinking about work today. We need to get more plots. And more potato plots. Alright. So, we need to grab our hoe. Where's our hoe at? And where's the rest of the potatoes? I know I better grab them. Oh, I did grab them. They're gonna be in this. I don't know why they don't show up. These ones don't show up in the little menu, but I should have. There we go. You should be able to grow those multiple times. So if that one's done, this one should be getting done soon with the other potato. I always gotta find my hoe. I'm so not organized, dude. It's ridiculous. So if that tells me it's still gonna be, it's gonna be one of these crates over here. It has to be. Oh, what did I do with it? That's my refined pickaxe. I need to start like really taking this serious and naming my stuff because I have wood crates everywhere. I have a label marker. I can label all these. Like I label this one food, water. Now I'm gonna be over here searching for. There it is. Found it. All right. Now we can create some more garden because we have sticks and lashings. All right. But I'm just gonna go chop down another tree that we don't need. We could take you. We could make. I wonder what's better, because I have one that is made out of sticks, and I have one plot that's made out of wood planks. Which one's better? Is there like a difference? Does this one hold more water? I'm guessing this one probably. I mean, it makes sense that it probably would hold more water and might actually absorb more. I don't know if that is even a thing, but we'll go with the wood planks. Right, we'll just go with that one instead because I have the resources for that too. So we'll just and all we can save a lashing, and we already have a wood plank maker, which is right there. All we gotta do is just get a log, take it over there, create a plank, right? Bring it over here. Boom. Right? We need 2. No problem. So later, I'm probably gonna be playing some American Truck Simulator some more. Oh, I mean, do that. That's fine. We'll keep those. Oh, I have another log right here. We're driving from like Beaumont, Texas, all the way up to Sacramento, so that's gonna be a bit of a drive. But no problem. Now let's get my hoe. Let's grab you. And then plant, because it doesn't matter, because we're using it for fuel. And then we're gonna need a lot, right? Because we don't have anything that's gonna need fuel right now, but I like to go ahead and get prepared on it and get fuel. That way we have it. Because all we need is a battery for a boat motor. And that's it. Let's build one more plot. Do I have I need to find some. Man. I should have planted that PP plant I had. Because we really need that for if we get poisoned. That's not gonna be a good time if I get poisoned. And I don't think that grows back. Yeah, that stuff don't grow back. All your little stuff that we need. So we'll have to go to another island, try to get a PP plant, and we'll come back and replant that, so that way we can start duplicating it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Anytime I'm planting something, I'm calling it duplication, right? Because it's pretty much what it is. Taking one item, you plant it, and then you can get obviously more because you're planting it. It's not really a duplication glitch, but they usually spawn in the darker grass, but I already know I ain't gonna find one here because I already got the ones here, right here. They just spawn in this stuff, but we're not gonna find one because they don't grow back, and we already took one. This can be used for, I think, sunscreen, right? Oh, we're good on lashings for now. We've been stocking up in that. Let's get these out of the game quick. They grow back. Alright, we're good on lashings right now. Hell yeah, baby. Coconuts, we need those. How's that food and water? We can go ahead and take a sip. Is that potato done yet? That's probably be done tomorrow morning. I don't know where our flashlight's at. Might be in this one. I'll just take that for now. Try to find my kindling. Dark, can't see. Where's it at? Am I blind? Well, I don't know where my kindling's at, so we're gonna have to chop this up. Alright. We could probably go hunting for some fish to get more food. So we're getting kind of low on food. I mean, are we? Yeah. We're getting kind of low. I mean, that big meat's gonna it's gonna make us pretty full. So we smoke our meat because smoked meat does not spoil. Cooked meat spoils after a couple days. Smoked meat will never spoil, and that's why we have this little canopy thing to smoke our meat. It will never spoil. We can travel it. We can travel anywhere with it, and we'll never go hungry. So that's a good thing. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and get a little pile here of all of our lashings. Oh yeah, got some lashings, baby. You need lashings for almost everything in this game. Put the rest over here. Oh yeah, what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and make another. Let's get some more potatoes. Oh wait, clear. No, I don't want to clear it. Right? You don't want to clear it, I don't think. Yeah. Oh shoot, we need water for that. That should be good. Then we need to get some more of these. Put these over here so we can start collecting more water. Ah. Alright. We could probably get what is better? Fishing rod or a spear? A fishing spear. I could just go out in the ocean and whatever and stab the fish to death, right? But fishing rod, I won't have to go in the water probably. I can create a bobber because I do have a wreckage over here that has buoys. I can create a bobber with that, right? So where is my fishing rod? We can give that a shot. So I'm gonna make a bobber too. Maybe. Yeah, we can probably make a bobber. Actually, we're not gonna go into the darker now. So, fishing rod. We'll create that. We already have some. I think we have some lashes over here somewhere as well. We got more fibrous leaves. I had this pile over here. Oh yeah. But we don't want to go do it too quickly. Oh, we already have. Sweet. I already have some that I found. So, and then we can just need some sticks. And we should have sticks and. I have it named. There we go. We got ourselves a fishing rod, baby. I don't want to lose. My problem is I keep throwing everything on the ground and losing it, so I'm just gonna put it in the sand. I know everything is at. Everything that I don't need. I can see it. There's our yucca plant, yucca fruit. We need that to keep growing stuff, or to grow it in a new plot. Well, I need that. Wait, where are they popping up this message over and over? Did I glitch it? There we go. How do you do it? Hello? Look at it swaying in the. That's crazy. How do you cast it? I ain't never used a fishing pole on here. Am I tripping? Oh shoot. Do I need something else? Am I tripping? Oh, do we need a bobber? I mean, if I do, I'll just go get one. I'll use these little buoys. Just hope I don't step on nothing. You know what? I'm not going over there without my flashlight, because at least I'll be able to see if I about to step on something that's gonna harm me. I don't know where my little flashlight went. I'd rather use that. Found you. Oh, you can just put these in your inventory? I forgot you could do that. The tires you can't. Tires you gotta drag each one by one. And I can also make this for my raft. I can make it a little buoy raft. So. Popper. Yeah. How do you reel it? Dude, get my bar back. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I ain't never done this before. Like, how do I... Yeah, you reel it like that. How do I break off? Maybe a little bit at a time? Sweet. Maybe a little bit at a time. Maybe I don't just hold it down, cause maybe I have to just a little bit at a time, right? Yeah. Okay, you gotta think about it. We don't have no drag on here, right? That's what you gotta do. I was holding it down. I was just going full throttle. I wasn't letting him. I was just going. I think it's faster. I think it's way faster to use the spear. Just go out there and stab him, but at nighttime, I'm not going in that water. Nah, I'll pass. I don't do no ocean. Been in the ocean in real life, but screw that. I don't trust that, dude. I got stung by a jellyfish too many times. It doesn't feel great. We got 3. At least we can cook something. My bobber right there. Oh, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat tonight. What I'm talking about.
Oh, gross.
Now these are the only fish that you can catch in the game. There's so many fish out in the water, but these are the only ones that you can catch and cook and interact with. As far as I know. We'll go ahead and smoke these. Remember, we came from... $120, right? Right, 120. No, that's 180. Yeah. So we did come from this island right there, I think. No. Yeah, we came from there. Came from there. Which is about 120. Yeah. Okay, so that's I'm trying to make sure that's the one we came from. That was our island we went to in the beginning. Let's get another plot grown here. Or some more water for that. Now we don't have to smoke these. We can eat it because we're just not. We're gonna cook them. We're gonna eat them now. But I don't know if you get more food if it's smoked or not. I'm always losing something. Oh, here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and fill him up to 100%. Once he gets done, we'll grow some more. We'll make some more fuel over here in our fuel station. So now let's get our hoe back out. We're gonna make one more. We need logs. We need logs for days. We need to farm some logs. We're about to take down all of our trees on this island. Probably should be doing that because they don't grow back. And this is our home island, but we really need to. We're just gonna use. I mean, it's whatever. If anything get rough, we'll have to pack up and leave. Bad news is, you can't pick things up and take it with you. So, obviously, this will be gone. All my hard work, everything I crafted will be gone. I have to get new supply recipes and start all over somewhere else. Which, I mean, it's whatever, right? We're out here trying to survive. Let's get our 2 logs. Bring them over here. Go find out other potatoes. What do I do with them? Oh, we need to get some more clay too. Here we go. We'll grab this. I'm just curious if you can still make fuel with a rotten, spoiled, whatever, spoiled potato. So we're gonna put that one in there. Cause we can use that one for the field now. Cause we're already growing 3 potatoes over here, and we're gonna keep growing some more, anyways. So it's not within the world. So let's plant him. We got 3 things of potatoes now. Let's put some water in here for him. We're gonna need some water for ourselves too. We gotta be careful with that. That's fine. We got coconuts we can drink if we need to. Let's drink these guys. Food's good. We just need water. Okay, let's see if we can cook him in our fuel station. Or, yeah, that last potato that we have. Because we got 3 things of potatoes growing anyway, so we're not going to lose hope on that. You can. Sweet. Let's make some more fuel. And then we'll go ahead and so all we need is a battery for a boat motor, but at least we'll have gas for that. And then for the gyrocopter when that gets ready to be for end game, we got the fuel, the potato cooking the fuel. We have a little bit of fuel in one of our jerry cans, so we'll put that one that has fuel in it, which is 25% fuel. So that one's the one that has fuel. So that's 25, that's gonna be 50, right? So because one potato gives you 25, we're gonna put him right there, and then we'll fill it up when he gets done. The lighting in this game is ridiculous. Like the campfire lighting, it's just ridiculous, man. So good. Like it actually looks really, really, really good. All these models and resources look really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep it off, and hopefully that other potato done. You can only sleep at night. Is it morning? Yeah. We need to get more clay. You can only get clay in the ocean, so we really need to find more clay. Because we need clay to make bricks. And we need the clay to make that fuel station, which we got that. That one's got to be getting done soon. We really need water, so let's go ahead and see if we got any more water here. And then we can go ahead and crack open a coconut. Drink that as well. We need to go try to find a pee-pee plant too. Good. Alright. Potato done. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. We can drop him in the fuel. So, we're gonna get some decent amount of fuel in there. All we gotta do is keep watering them. We don't have to add more seeds, which is nice. That's awesome. Just keep watering this guy over here. Then we'll add more water into there for him. So this one only gives you... I don't think it gives you a lot of water, right? You can't hold a lot of water in it, but there's another water skin, which is going to be under here. This is the one we have right here, I think, right? Yeah. But you have one right here called a water bottle. We can actually make this, but we need a furnace, and we don't have that. Oh, man. We need 6 clay. We only got 2. Looks like we're gonna have to go swimming and see if we can find some clay. We really need to go to another island too. Try to get some stone. We have no stone. Like, we are screwed right now with stones. So this is gonna be my main island. So I'm gonna keep all my big resources here, cause we're gonna be coming back obviously. But we're gonna go off to another island here in a bit. We're gonna bring a lot of crates with us. So we're gonna try to empty most of the crates. I know we're gonna be very unorganized. We're gonna have stuff laying around everywhere, but I need to go to another island. I don't want to tear down every tree I have, you know? I want to keep these trees at least. But we need to get some stone from another island and bring some other resources back to us. We also need to make sure we come back to check on our garden too, right? So we're going to have to come back eventually. But we will be back. We just got to go to another island and get some resources. You know what? Instead of just throwing it on the ground, let me just put a pile. So before I leave, though, I'm gonna make sure I get my fuel. And I'm probably gonna bring my boat motor parts. I am gonna bring that. Because I wanted to kill him. I need to make a bow.
Oh, gross.
We need to cook him now so it don't spoil. We need to try to get some clay as well. So what I'm gonna do here in just a second. I thought we got one meat. Okay. Yep. Oh, we're filling up with fuel. Alright. So I know it's gonna be my main island now, okay? So this is the island, I think it's this island that we started on right here. Yeah. So I know this is my main island. So it's 180 to this island, right? So I was gonna say 0 from the island we're on, right? Yeah, so this would be 0. And then we'll say 60. Main island 0 to 60. These are numbers. The second island. Wait. 0 to 180. What am I doing? 0 to 180. So this is the island this is our home island now. 80. So this could be 80. It's like 240. Yeah. Let's say like 80 to 240. So like 80, 260. That seems about right. $260. Yeah, that's about right. So 260. I'm doing this so when I go to different islands, I don't know my degrees to get back to islands I visited. So I know my main island is 0 to 180. I am currently on 180, so I can say home island is 180 from starting island and 260 from second island. Yeah. So I'm doing that. Trying to keep track when I'm about to venture up to the other islands. I will know. And then we'll also have a reference as well. Teach him now. That is almost done. I think it is done with fuel. Think it's done? Yeah, that's just okay. I wanted to make sure that little bars wasn't the actual. There's more fuel. So we have. Yep, 75% fuel in here. Nice, not bad. All right. Before we leave, though, we are going to get this some more. Water. And we'll get one more water, and then we can get out of here. We'll go ahead and add some more. Put some more water in here. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and, so we'll have to come back. So also one thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to save. I'm going to go to the main menu real quick so I can see on the map, because this is the only way I can check. It's going to show on the map what island I'm currently on. Right here, this is the end game. This is how they beat the game. You have to go there, get on a plane, you got, you know, you're going to need some food, water. You're going to need to beat the 3 bosses. The giant, eel, I think, the great white, and some other things to get, well, they each have a part for the plane. So right here, I'm actually not far from one of the bosses. I don't know which one this one is. It could be the giant, great white, but we're not far away at all from the bosses that we need to take out later on when we get weapons and stuff and get, you know, we'll be comfortable. Like refine spear would be good. Right here, we're just east. Just east of us is one of the bosses, and then just east of that is it's the end game. So I know 120. These are my islands right here that I've been to. Right here. That's gonna be north. Okay, so we're on this island right now currently. That's good to know, because when I venture off, I'm going to be able to find my way back easier, because all I gotta do is just figure out what direction I'm going, set off in that direction. If I venture off into another direction, I need to look at my compass to figure out when I made that change. So when I come across that island again and I'm looking for a landmark or whatever, I know I need to turn east and then go 120 to get back to our island that I need to get to. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna flip this image around. How do I flip the image? How do I flip the image? Don't remember. Here we go. There we go. So we just flip the image around. We are on that island currently. So we could go north, run into the other boss. So if I look at my compass, these are the 2 islands I've been to. It's just northeast. So that's gonna be that one right here. And then we have this giant one right here, which is just north. So yep, I know exactly what we need to do. So we already, just to keep it simple, we're not gonna venture off too far from different islands yet. We know we've only been to north and northeast, right? So we know we have not been to this island, this island. Let's just stay in this area. Let's venture off from the islands close to us, and then we will start venturing more out. Just keep it simple. We don't need to make it too complicated. Let's put him down there. We're gonna bring some empty crates with us. Bring you. These are both empty guys. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this. And we're gonna bring one thing that's gonna have some stuff in it for us. So let's just bring him. Let's drop these parts over here. We'll bring an air tank. So this will be stuff that we need. We'll bring you in there, and then you. Okay, so these are gonna be stuff that we need. We'll bring the machete. We'll bring our label, and we'll go ahead and name stuff need, I guess. We'll just name it stuff like that. I don't care, whatever. All right. We don't need any of this right now. We could probably empty this. We're gonna bring a lot of empty crates. So let's put these ones on the board. These ones are empty. So we'll put these on top here. So we know that one's empty, that one's empty, that one's just got our stuff in it. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that on top over here. Or on the bottom. It just puts it wherever it wants to put. Okay. It's nice to know. We can use this for a farm. We'll keep that like that for now. That's our boat motor stuff. We will bring that, because we might find a motor. You never know. And that's our compass. We need that. You don't want to lose that. Right? And then everything else would be... I was going to step on it. Everything else we'll need. We could bring we could bring nets. It's got our stuff in it. It's got a spear, you know, if we need it. Cause we're going to another island. We don't know we're not know what's gonna kind of animals they're gonna have over there. Snakes. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and drop y'all there. We need our food for sure. And then we'll go ahead and drop him off. And then we'll bring him. So we got 2 more empty crates. Right? And that will be for just strictly stuff that we need, right? Resources. We're trying to farm some resources. No, we're overheating a little bit. We need to make some sunscreen. Do I have anything to make that? I think it's this. I think this is sunscreen, right? I'm not sure. What's the blue file for? I'm not sure what this is for. Breath boost. Okay, so we need. Let's go ahead and let's make some sunscreen because we're about to overheat. We'll go ahead and create a lashing real quick. We need a coconut. Just drop this real quick. Drop that. Boom. Boom.
Just what I need.
There we go. Alright. We're good. So, we got everything that we need right now, I think. We could bring this as well. Another empty crate. Maybe we'll bring some leather in case we need some leather. I don't know for what. We'll just go ahead and put the leather in there for now. We'll bring you. And then we'll just drop you in here. Then we'll take you, drop you there, take you, and we'll take you. Alright. Let's get out of here. I think we got everything we need. Let's go ahead and drink some water, save real quick. Perfect. And before we leave, I really don't want to tear down more. Are you serious? I have an empty spot. Oh, it's just dark. I hate when it don't show that. So you only get those starting crates when you beat the game. And I beat it and it wasn't easy. It was not easy. Especially fighting the Great White. I think the Great White was really tough because he kept jumping out of the water onto my boat and stuff. Oh man, it was hard. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. How's our garden looking? We're good on everything. Let's just get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. Got a compass? Yep. So save one more time before we head out, because we're good on food and everything. Hopefully we find a pee-pee plant. We need a pee-pee plant! Yeah. Yeah, a pee-pee plant, man, so we don't get poisoned. And we're going to a new island, so there's probably gonna be some freaking snakes. Freaking poisoned, we're just in trouble. Nothing we can do. So we know we've been here. This is our main island. That was our starting island, and we've been here, right? We're going to go to this island. So that's going to be west. We're just going to say 280, right? And it's going to look like a big island, too. So we're just going to say 280. Yeah, so that's not going to be right. So 100 seems about right. So about, yeah, so we need to get back to our main island will be 180. So new island 280 will be 100 to get back to home island. That's what you gotta do, man. There's no map in here. This is what you gotta do. I mean, there's no map. All you have is a compass. This is so easy to get lost. It's like dozens and dozens of islands. It's a big ocean. Very easy to get lost. Last thing I want to do is get lost. Problem is, we're going to a new island. Which means we're not gonna have no shelter. We're not gonna have nothing. We're gonna have to crap everything up. Alright, so we know we're gonna go here. We know the current's going that way, so we're gonna have to really get this out and turn it around. The current's it's not gonna go away from us. As you can see, I can go in the water, it's just gonna come right back, right? This is how we want to have, this is how we want our dock to be when we start adding like a dock. Cause we're gonna get a hammer, we're gonna start actually adding a dock that goes out to the water. We're gonna add that, but we wanna do it on the side where the current's coming towards our island, so we don't even have to dock it. It just keeps coming back, you know. So we're not gonna lose it. But that's why we have an anchor just in case. As you can see, we do have an anchor. But let's get on. And we're going over here. So, I'm gonna say about 100 to get back to this island. Alright. So, I know if I was going to islands far away and to get back here, I'll have to keep track of everything I go. So, I know from here to here is 280. And let's say I start venturing off this way. Well, I know I would need to go from 220 to whatever to 280, whatever it's gonna be when I get over there. And then when I get to 280, I'll need to start heading east. Or yeah, east to 100, right? So that's how I do it. Problem is, it's about to get dark. That's not good. That's not ideal. I don't think I brought no flashlight with me either. Oh my god. Well, we'll be back. We're not going far. So like I said, I'm looking at the map right now on my phone. East would be where one of the bosses is at. I think it's the Great White. So I would need to go east from this island to get to the boss. Alright. We need to try to find more clay too. So the tide's going that way, so it's gonna go south. Current's always gonna take us south. It's never gonna change. And that's good to know. I'm happy it don't change because I know how I need to build my dock and my boat and everything. My boat dock. I'm gonna have little lanterns. Once I find more lanterns, I'm not sure you can craft them. We're almost there. I also need to keep track of how many islands I'm going to away from my main island. If I go to this island, then I go to this island, now I'm 2 islands away. And I'm 3 islands away. So when I'm going in my direction, and also that rock looks like this rock as well, so we gotta make sure we don't get confused with that. Problem is, this ain't good. We're going to a new island at nighttime. Probably gonna be snakes. Not the best thing I wanted to do in the world, but whatever. We're here now. Now we're gonna fight whatever we need to fight. So, before we start venturing off, we're gonna need a weapon. Yep, a giant crab right there. Okay. You only get this gun when you beat the game. Since I beat it, I have this little starting. When you clear the island first, not sure what it's gonna do to the crab. Well, that's... Dude, what? That's not good. Oh no. Good thing is he won't attack. He'll run. These crabs are annoying. They break. So we have to keep attacking it. With some spears. So as long as we don't cut him open, it'll always be good. We'll just drag him back over here. And we'll start our little camp right here. I don't see no snake yet. Alright, the snakes are what I'm worried about. If we get poisoned, we're in trouble. Cause I haven't found out PB plant yet. Sucks. Dude, he came out of nowhere. Good thing is we're not gonna be poisoned with him. Now we hear a snake, we gotta be very careful. We need to clear the island quick so we can get a water still. Definitely gonna be a snake here. It's gotta be. If you run into a wild boar, we're in trouble because he'll attack a giant boar or a giant hog. Oh crap. Now good. We need to let our health go up. There's a snake. I heard a snake too. I'm worried about that hog. That thing will mess you up. We need to let our health go up a little bit first. But I could probably get a refined beer. We'll get a refined spear. I got leather, I think. We'll create a couple refined spears for that guy. Where's he at? I hate these freaking hogs. They're so strong, but they have good food. We'll eat good tonight. Our health is pretty good. Where's he at? He's not gonna attack. Let's just get him. Here's another snake. That should be it. I think there's only 2 snakes that can spawn. We're not gonna get poisoned. Just drag them back over here. We'll start skinning them later. That's a pretty good island too. Now we gotta go fight the hogs. The boar and the hog. The boar won't attack. He'll just keep running. The hog will, but I don't think the hog will get healthy after a little while, right? Alright, just damage to him. I don't know where he's at though. I need to take him out first. I'm not really worried about him, but so we are. We went from there, right? We'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, so yeah. We'll look at our compass in a sec. So we're gonna eat good tonight. We're gonna get some rawhide. Hopefully they have a peepee plant on this island. Health is back up. Oh, the island right there, I think. Yeah. That's our main island right there. Craft you. Then we need put you down there. We need bring you over here. Yeah, tarp. There'll be a tarp somewhere. We need to find. There's no PP plant from what I'm seeing. That kind of sucks. I'll keep looking. Freaking trying to find clay real quick before we leave. Go in the ocean. No PP plant, that sucks. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it for actions. Oh no. I'm going out there yet. did I miss it? How did I miss it? Need this. Great antidote. Throw that. Instead of cutting down each tree, might just stack the logs. Like I might just take the logs and cut them up. Like keep the logs whole. Go see if we can find some clay. break for a little while. Go get something to eat. I haven't ate yet. And then I'm probably gonna put the American Truck Simulator here in a little while. Got a lot done though. I don't know why they have this in the main menu when you can't save the main menu.